Hi, today I'm going to be going through some presets I've made for the new Miko 2 from ML Sound Lab. I have 4 presets available right now. 2 of them are with the free version of the plugin, and 2 of them are with the full version of the plugin. For sound examples, I'm going to be using the new Oracle plugin. It's an Orange Rockaverb plugin from ML Sound Lab, and I'm going to be using the classic ML5, which is the Mark V plugin from ML Sound Lab. As of right now, I have these presets for Miko 2 available on my Linktree for free. If you like what you're hearing, you can go on there and grab it. I'll have my presets for the amps I'm using. So if you have the plugins from ML Sound Lab, you can just grab all my settings, and that's what it's going to sound like. I'm working on getting my Helix presets up on the link tree, but I've got to figure out how to do that. So it may take a little bit, but they will be up soon as well. Anyway, let's dive in and hear what it sounds like. Okay, and for my settings on the Oracle, what I have is the input set to my guitar and my preamp. The master and gain are pretty much new, and I bumped up the gain just a touch. The treble up a little bit. Middle, this is a very mid-heavy amp, so I back those off a little bit. Bass just a touch down. Output just whatever you need to set that to so it's not clipping anything. I have the cab section in here bypassed. We don't want to do any cab simulation here and then go into another cab simulation. It's going to sound very dark if you do that. Then for the pedal board, I have a little bit of a gate taking the noise out, and then I have my boost here. Now over to Miko 2, we have my first preset here with the free version. You get the Mega Oversized 412 and 4 microphones. We have 2 of the microphones in the Friedman technique over on the 57, and then we have a 121 in the middle, and that is blended in. And we have the latency adjusted for some comb filtering to get rid of some of the nasty high-end frequencies. And here's what that sounds like. Okay, and next up we have the balance. This one is a far simpler plugin. I moved the 57 to where I liked how it sounded by itself, and then brought in the 160 just to complement that a little bit and add in some of the things that the 57 doesn't have. It is blended in almost full. It's a little bit lower than the 57 in the mix. And I didn't really do anything with the latency because we only have the 2 mics. I didn't really hear anything, any phase issues going on. And here is what that sounds like. Okay, and over to the full version of Miko 2. This one, I took the Gent blend, and that is this 57 here and this 421. The 57 is on the Gent V30. The 421 is on a creamback. So I took the 57 and I put another Gent V30 and did the Friedman up here to cancel out some of the harsh highs. And then I added this 160 here on the EDVH 412 cab, and that is blended in a little bit. And then I've went through on each of these microphones and adjusted the latency to make sure we didn't have any phase issues going on. And here's what that sounds like. And lastly, we have the British Growl. Again, on this one, we have the 57. The first one we have on the Orange 412. But the second one, I actually don't have on the orange cab like I usually do. I usually put both of those 57s on the same cab. This time I have it on a Marshall, I think it's a Blues Breaker with greenbacks. And same thing though as far as the tilt. And then the third is also on that 212 cab, and that is down here, and that is a lot higher in the mix than the other 160s that I have. A little bit of latency adjustment here, and here is what that sounds like. Okay, on to the ML5. This is the Mark 5 preset from ML Sound Lab. The Mark 5 is probably my favorite amplifier, so I gravitate towards this plugin a lot. They did a very good job on recreating that. This is the Mark 5 Extreme. I don't recall doing a whole lot to the settings here. I typically raise this up, so likely I've bumped that up a little bit from where it pulls up stock. But here's my presets. Here's my settings if you want to steal those. And again, bypass on the cab and a little bit of a boost here, and taking out some of the noise there. And we have the same 4 presets obviously over here, and here is what the smooth sounds like. And on to the balanced. Here's what it sounds like with the Mark 5. And to the full version, again, this is the gent blend that I have tweaked a little bit, and here is what that sounds like. And lastly, we have the British Growl. And here's what that sounds like with the ML5. Again, all these presets will be up now on my link tree for free. Go and grab. I'll also have a link to the Mikko 2, obviously. So if you don't already have that, you can grab it. Use the free version, see what it sounds like with your setup on your computer, your guitar, and all that stuff. Mess around with it, and I believe you're going to enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. It's very intuitive, but it is quite powerful. I will be updating the link tree with any other presets I make. They'll all be free. Anything I've made, I'll put up there. Yeah, click on the link tree, and as soon as there's Helix presets, there'll be Helix up there too. Links to all of my band website and all that stuff will be up there as well. But I appreciate you watching this video, and I will have more coming up soon. If you have anything that you're wanting to see specifically, drop a comment, and I will do my best to make it happen. Thank you.